Thank you for joining us. Welcome to another episode of Agri Business Now, the agricultural program that brings to you all of the activities that are currently taking place within the agricultural sector. Today is World Food Day, and we're on site at the Agri Expo 2019, where the opening ceremony is taking place. On this evening's program, we have for you a feature from the Kingstown Preparatory School World Food Day opening ceremony and exhibition. And we also have the news and announcements. Stay tuned, an interesting package awaits you.
Did you know that the OECS Agriculture Competitiveness Project, otherwise known as Agricole project, has been officially launched?
Well, it was. And the project aims at enhancing access to markets and sales for competitively selected farmers and fisher folks.
But to access funds, you must be part of a productive alliance.
So what is a productive alliance, you ask? It's a business arrangement between farmers and or fisher folks on one hand, and on the other hand, aggregators. Aggregators can be cooperatives, lead farmers, or marketers and agro-processors.
The project provides matching grants to a productive alliance. A minimum of 10 farmers or fishers and an aggregator, such as a lead farmer, a cooperative, marketer, or an agro-processor.
Farmers and fisher folk in Productive Alliance can receive up to $8,000, while the aggregator, lead farmer or fisher, cooperative, marketer, or agro-processor can receive up to $120,000. For more information, please contact Ministry of Agriculture, Richmond Hill at 456-1410 or 456-1111, extension 311 or 321, or email agricomsvg@mail.gov.vc.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Agri Business Now. Established in 1979, World Food Day is celebrated every year on the 16th of October, which is today. This year, it is being celebrated under the theme, Our Actions, Our Future, Healthy Diets for a Zero Hunger World. To celebrate this day, and as part of the renewal at 40 activities, on Friday 11th October, the Kingstown Preparatory School hosted an exhibition at the school compound. At the opening ceremony, principal of the school, Mrs. Susan Abraham, made some brief remarks.
As we know today that in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, most primary school, are having in their school feeding program focus on zero hunger. This is where our students on that program no longer pay 50 cents or $1 for their lunch. It is free, and we thank God for that. As a part of sustainable development in our country, we can see the growth of our agriculture, and we are so thankful to have so many display in our local foods there and also our agriculture. At this time, we envision this occasion as it marked with great educational opportunities for our children.
In his remarks, Minister of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry and Labor, the Honorable Suboto Caesar, gave some words of advice to the parents, teachers, and children on their food choices.
It warmed my heart when I came in here this morning and I saw the display of local fruits, vegetables, and drinks. And I want to give a charge very early to the principal, the parents, the staff, and the children. Let us not only display the local soursop and sugar apple, golden apple, hog plum, and sugar cane as we celebrate World Food Day, and When the children come to school, when you look in their bags, you see good time snacks, corn balls, cheesies, cheese sticks, nacho rings, Buster, Chubby, and I see the kids them excited. I want to say to you, no, I don't want you to drink all that sugary stuff. I want the mothers and fathers to squeeze some lime. I hear some of them say no. Squeeze some lime. Let me see all those who want lime juice. Squeeze some limes. Use the golden apple skin and blend it up. I want the parents to give the children a banana instead of a biscuit. And I am being advised by a teacher that every Wednesday you have a banana, a fruit. But I wish that it could be every single day you come, you get a fruit. And let us give a special round of applause to the farmers of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is conversations like these that usually give birth to ideas. And I am certain that the farmers of St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be more than willing to work with not only this primary school, but other primary schools and secondary schools throughout the country, so that we could start to have our children eat better from a very young age. Because when you don't eat properly at a young age, when you reach a certain age, you will live to regret it. And as parents and guardians, God has given us the children to take care of them. And sometimes even though they don't want it, because it is good food for them, we have to make it available. I want to close by encouraging all the students. You are not too young to understand that the future of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it is in your hands. 50 years from now, you will be the principals, the lawyers, the farmers, the doctors, the engineers. And we want you to remember that we had a celebration in 2019 and we told you to eat local foods, fruits and vegetables, and you will continue that tradition.
During his interactive presentation, featured speaker and senior forestry supervisor Cornelius Richards gave a brief history of the appearance of the surrounding area, as well as some words of encouragement to make better dietary choices.
Now, I didn't go to prep school, but I went to a school very close to here. It's now called the Thomas Saunders Secondary School. But when I went to school, it was called the Richmond Hill Government School. And I started there in 1973. But let me tell you a little bit about around here. We didn't have so many buildings. Not so many, you didn't have this big prep school. You had a little board building. And down with the kindergarten and so on classes, that used to be a mango patch with lovely mango trees. So on the weekends and on evenings, I used to come across from my house, pick mangoes. You see this river next door? It was a beautiful river. We used to go down the riverbank and we would fish in, we would catch the fish. I mean, back then the water was clean and pretty, not polluted like now. And we would catch the fish, we would go home and we would fry them. How does that sound? We would come back to the playing field area, we'll catch the butterflies, we won't kill them. We play with them, put them in bottles, look at them. We catch the lizards, we play with the lizards, we don't kill them, the birds and so on. Do you do those things today? How many persons catch lizards today? And what do you do with them when you catch them? No. You're not supposed to kill God creatures, you know that. You're not supposed to. Why would you kill a lizard? All right. So you're not supposed to kill them. What I'm trying to tell you, when I grew up in French's in this area, it was green. Lots of fruit trees, beautiful. I grew up strong and I grew up healthy. Guess what? I didn't start eating concours until I was in secondary school. Never saw it. Never knew about concours until I was way into secondary school. Today, we're eating all kind of food, as the minister say. We're eating concours. Name some for me. Chocolate. Slice. Candies. You name it. Good. All right. All right, that's enough. So we're eating so many things that are not good for us. When I was a young child growing up, the only people that died in St. Vincent were in the 80s and 90s and 100s. That is not so today. Young people are dying. Very young people like you. 20s, 30s, even babies like you are dying from natural causes, from diabetes, from heart problems, cancer, so many diseases. And we ask ourselves, where do you think all this disease come from? A lot of it has to do with the type of food that we eat. Isn't that so? So, if we eat good food, would you get sick? And if you eat bad food, would you get sick? So what type of food would you eat, good or bad? Good food. So I have a challenge for you. When you go home this evening, you listening? I want you to tell your mommy and daddy that Mr. Richards came to your school this morning, and that is me, and he's asking you to plant some seed in your backyard. And what type of seeds are you going to plant? Corn, cucumber, pepper, mango too, tomato. There you go. All right. And next World Food Day, I'm going to come back to this same place. I'm going to ask you if you grew some produce in your backyard. And what would you tell me? Good. So my message for you today is to eat healthy. Say that. And grow strong. Eat healthy and grow strong. And we're going to eat lots of concours. We're going to drink lots of Buster. Okay, we're going to eat bananas. We're going to eat sugar apple. We're going to eat our vegetables when mommy gave us. I know some of you, when you get your Sunday lunch, and you have the rice and pie and lasagna and baked chicken, and on one side, mommy put some carrots and cabbage and cucumber, you say, nah. You eat it, right? Yeah, let's see the hands. So, I want you to make me another promise. When you go home, you listening? Get mommy and daddy to put in your lunch kits at least one fruit to bring to school. How does that sound? That's a deal? All right. Wonderful. So I just want to wish you happy World Food Day. Enjoy yourselves and eat healthy. And in Annesville, where the old airport used to be, how many people know where that is? Nah, some of you have never seen the old airport. Have you? How many have been inside the old airport? Yeah. So, some of you have been inside, right? Well, guess what? On the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th of this month, we having a big expo at the airport. Okay? Let me tell you some of what's going to be there. We're going to have aquarium fishes, things you would like. We're going to have a mini zoo. Pony rides. We're going to see, listen to me carefully, hold on. We're going to see honey being made from the bees. We're going to see backyard gardening, how to grow vegetables. We're going to have bouncing castles. So, I want you to tell your parents, okay? I'll tell you the name of it, hold on. It's called the Agri Expo SVG 2019, but we simply call it Expo. Let me hear that. Expo. Expo. When you go home, tell mommy and daddy, you have to take me to Expo. So when you go home, you're going to say, mommy and daddy, I want to go to Expo. Where? Expo. Where? Where is it? Annesville. Okay, so we see you at Expo. And when you come to Expo, just ask me and I'll take you around. How does that sound? That's the deal.
Food and Agriculture Organization's national correspondent, Dr. Colleen Phillips, also made some remarks.
It warms my heart to see so many little excited faces, one, and to hear how well prepared you are as our future. You know what eating well is about. You know what can make you sick and what the consequences of eating poorly can do. And I'm really very proud of you. I think you should give yourself a round of applause. Let's do that. World Food Day is a day that the entire world comes together to celebrate food and to celebrate eating properly and to celebrate agriculture and things that we grow. The theme for World Food Day this year is Our Actions Are Our Future. Healthy diets for a zero hunger world by 2030, because that's what the entire world is trying to achieve. We are trying to achieve zero hunger. We want to be sure that everybody can eat. So by 2020, we're hoping everybody would have food on their table so they're not hungry. What did Mr. Richard say? He said you have to eat healthy to grow big, and so we are going to, what are we going to do? We are going to eat healthy to grow big and strong. It's important, children, that you remember always to choose the food with less sugar and less salt. Always remember to eat your vegetable. Why do you want to eat those things? So that you can grow big and strong. Exactly. Very good, guys.
The event also featured cultural renditions by the Kingstown Preparatory School dancers, students, and parents, Mrs. Laura Dublin.
Long time, this was the best time. No provision, green banana, bread, and sugar water. Nothing out of order. Granny said she barely used to full. Then things make you live longer. None of these days, it's chicken and chips, roast pork, and Kentucky. When I eat plenty, they just call me Bumsy. They look good, taste good, and smell good too. But they're not healthy, especially when we eat plenty. I encourage
place to be visited and to be seen. So gonna love my country, love my land. Vincent, love the beaches, love the sun. Vincent, love the rivers and all the sea. Vincent, gonna protect it in every way. 'Cause this is who we are, we are, we are. This is who we are. It's who we are, it's who we are. 'Cause this is who we are, we are, we are. This is who we are. It's who we are, it's who we are. Hey. Best beaches, no one can beat us. Make sure we keep it clean like the sneakers. When you go down and cook up on the beaches, make sure you clean your spot when you're leaving. Up in the mountain, and when the green is, that's why you fertilize them in the stream them. 'Cause they know say that go kill out all the fish them. Can't do that, no.
Awards for beautiful beaches, best dive site and sea creatures.
Take care of the sea.
Prize winning beach bars and also beauty spas.
Take care of your island. So gonna love my country, love my land. Vincent, love the beaches, love the sun. Vincent, love the rivers and all the sea. Vincent, gonna protect it in every way. 'Cause this is who we are, we are, we are. This is who we are. It's who we are, it's who we are. 'Cause this is who we are, we are, we are. This is who we are. It's who we are, it's who we are.
St. Vincent, my homeland, you gave me no mansion, no gold, no diamond, yet I love you a million. For the things that you have to offer is more than my heart's desire. Oh, lovely beach, tropical breeze, always there within my reach. I love you, St. Vincent, my sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. Oh, St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. Can look at the sunrise, can look at the sunset, sweet Mother Nature, such beauty, such splendor. Can live my life without fear, freedom to go anywhere. You got love and you got peace, from La Soufrière to the Grenadines. I love you, St. Vincent, my sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. Oh, St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. Calypso and reggae to make me jiggy, bamboo melody, pan and harmony, 9 mornings, Christmas carnival. You got so much bacchanal. You got time, wailing time, and wailing time is any time. I love you, St. Vincent, my sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. Oh, St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. Mango guava jelly, early morning fish tea, coconut water, fairyland zabuka, below crayfish and callaloo, Sam's dumpling and manico, roast bread fruit, blackfish grapes, and much, much more deliciousness. I love you, St. Vincent, my sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. Oh, St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you.
Up next, the news and announcements. So So as was said before, today marks the first day of our Agri Expo 2019. Remember, it runs from today to Saturday the 19th. So come on down to the decommissioned Iti Joshua Airport, where we have a lot of innovative and exciting displays. And remember, admissions are absolutely free.
And persons are asked to note that the deadline for the call for business idea profile proposals for the OECS Agriculture Competitiveness Agricome project has been extended to Friday 1st November 2019.
Unfortunately, we're at the end of another program. Join us again next week, Wednesday, for an extremely interesting one at 8:30 p.m. Please feel free to contact us at the Communications Unit within the Ministry of Agriculture at 456-1111, extension 312 or 472, or email us at citumaf2@hotmail.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Agri Business Now St. Vincent, and click on the bell to get notifications on new videos. Or like our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/agribusinessnow. On behalf of the Communications Unit, I am Nakita Samuel.